Good evening. I'm just checking that my loyal subjects are here. It's a very good evening to you all on this auspicious occasion. To all subjects across the Commonwealth and those unlucky sods whom we didn't colonise through tyranny and an iron fist, this festive time can be a challenge for many. 'Twas March this year, we felt it change. We knew that we were all in danger. 6 weeks, 6 months, Boris was betting. I wasn't worried, but Andrew was sweating. Soon it was clear, determined to tire us, this was a little of a virus. Some people panicked. I didn't cower, but it's much easier in an ivory tower. To all of the nurses, I do doff my cap. The public were kind to give them the clap. Many lost loved ones, and for that I'm sad. But none were Piers Morgan, which was equally bad. With a stiff upper lip, the scientists worked, resolute, driven. They were never irked. The vaccines were coming, just a small prick. That's what I call Boris. The man makes me sick. And yet through it all, with a walk and a quiz, we've all soldiered on, vodka, tea or fizz. And just when one thought one could walk out the door, up pops that pillock, we're all in tier 4. But fasten the mainsail, stick it up your bum. Let there be better news in 2021. And so for this Christmas, listen to Liz. It's time to play Nick's Pub Quiz! Yes! Hello, everybody! And a very, very happy Christmas to you all. Cheers, everybody. Welcome to Nick's Pub Quiz. Continuing on the red wine after lunch earlier. How are you all? I hope that you've all had a brilliant one. E.L. James is here. Merry Christmas from the Fearsome Fivesome. Congratulations to Jack Lorimer for his baby girl yesterday. Over 400 of you are with us. I'm shouting. Over 400 of you are with us. How absolutely delightful. Vicky and Rob are down the road. We've got the Nashville Rians are here. Claire Vargas wishing us a Merry Crimbo. Fancy Notions bid us Happy Yule. Merry Christmas, you legend. God bless you. Where's Hoglog? Well, the boys have taken a back seat, but you'll find... I'm still half talking in the Queen voice. You'll find out more about why this is here in a few minutes' time, because it's Christmas and we're meant to get together. What's going to happen? Lockdown London FC. Might have had a couple today. We'll continue with Call the Midwife after the quiz. That's lovely. Hello, Emma. Hello, Mango Lassies. I think Kay's on the computer. Merry Christmas from the Goddens of Harrogate and Reading. It's a different Christmas this year. I'm in the tree, which is obviously is normal. And we are doing a Nick's Pub Quiz because, hey, Tier 4, Tommy and I have, we've had our lovely Christmas lunch and we've had a check-in with the Hall family and a bit of a chat, and then we did a Christmas quiz with the Peters lot. Hello, Diane. Excuse me. Hello, Diane. Hello, everybody. If you're watching this without the chat on, then you might not realise that there are people tapping away and it's scrolling up on the screen. Hello, Doug and Suze. Hello, the Cusack. Hello, Francie Pants. I mean, all of these people are very clever people who got themselves a copy of this. All the pictures you've been sending in of all of the cocktails you've been making have been amazing. If you are new to this parish, may I welcome you with a festive glass and say, Merry Crimble, it's lovely to have you here. To all of our regulars, it's lovely to have you here. I hope that you have had a lovely Christmas, however you've been able to spend it. I know that many of us have been on our own or just with our partners or having to do video calls to catch up with other people. We are all part of Christmas and Nick's Pub Quiz together this evening, and we shall get on through. I've got 40 questions of general knowledge stuff, some of the usual guff, and also a special little treat in just a minute. Louise, first of the day, this time, no. I think a G&T, and some wine with dinner, and a cheeky espresso martini about an hour and a half ago. First time joining from Brooklyn, Alex Goldsmith, you're very welcome. Russell Goldsmith, Merry Christmas. There's lots of Merry Christmasing going on. It's just lovely to have you all here, it really is. Hello, Jonathan Rippon, who was doing our wonderful Christmas sing-song on the 12th of December. Hello, JR, hope you're well. Diane says she needs a new book already. Hers is covered in gin and vodka. Excellent. So we will do 40 questions. I hope you like my little Queen moment at the top. I wrote that between doing the spuds earlier. What else can I tell you that we're going to do? Yes, I mean, how have your Christmas been? Have there been any howlers? Have you been? I mean, one of my favourites was the whole family quiz a couple of years ago, where we were all sitting down to eat, and then we finished dinner, and then someone went out to the other room and realised that the red cabbage was still in the microwave. We'd all finished dinner. Have there been any Christmas howlers wherever you are? You know, it happens, doesn't it? You are all very welcome anyway. And we will basically do 20 questions, have a little drinkable, and then we will do another 20 questions. Alex is trying to teach three-man to his son. Max, he can't remember the rules at the best of times. Alex Law's here. Albert Spinner. Good. Well, I'm sure he has. Les and Mary Hooker are here. Hello, the Hookers. Helen says, we had so many presents. Well, bully for you. How lovely. You are all doing a wonderful job. The numbers are going up. Can we reach 500? Tell all your mates. Send them the WhatsApp links. They're all struggling to get online, aren't they? It is a bumper Christmas edition. And newbies here are going, when does he stop talking and do the actual quiz? So, three things. The selfie, the jingle, and this. And then we get started. So, if you are new, you may not be aware that we take a Nick's Pub Quiz selfie at the start of every quiz. This is where you position yourselves around the phone you're doing it on, or your smart TV, your laptop, your iPad, your doodly-doo. We take a little picture of ourselves. You take it with me sort of behind you, next to you, and then you post it on your Twitters and Instagrams and Facebooks and with hashtag Nick's Pub Quiz. And then we all can put the hashtag in and look at each other's festive pictures. Some of us probably with one eye looking in slightly the other direction to the other one. Having a lovely time. So let's get ready for the Nick's Pub Quiz selfie. Elma's on board as well. Yo, Elma, under the stars down there. How gorgeous. I hope it is a balmy, lovely South African evening. By the way, thanks for that variant you sent up here. We're loving that, that mutant strain. Yes, that is me at the top. Yes, a rutter, that is me. I'm not a rutter. Anyway, so Nick's Pub Quiz selfie time. Ready to take the picture in 3, 2, 1. Did we get it? Did we get it? Was it a good one? I think it might be. It might be a good one. Good. Now, the other thing about all of this is that you do the answers with pen and paper. That's it. Oh, a howler there from McRae. Made the cranberry sauce yesterday, put it in the bowl, totally forgot it in the fun of Christmas cooking. There we are. Best ever selfie, says Caroline. Good, I like it. But yes, the nature of this quiz, you write the answers down. At half-time, you mark them yourselves. We run through it ourselves. It's an honesty game. It's wrong answers only in the chat. And if you do get confused and put the answers in the chat, then we tend to think you're a bit of a... We've got a song about that. It goes like this. Don't put your answers in the chat or you're a bit of a twat. It's Nick's Pub Quiz. The jingle, says Texas. Happy Christmas to Hell's Kitchen. Yes, so, you know, you can still be a twat on Christmas Day, it's true. So let's try not to be. Now, this. Are you ready? we're gonna post a Zoom link. This could get really dangerous, but let's see a bit of you guys, right? So just before we get started, we might populate this with a few of you. So my beautiful assistant is not in the other room playing with his family. He's actually here off camera as my beautiful assistant. Caroline has posted the link. Tom will admit, I think maybe 9 people at a time and get you up there. If you fancy showing your booze-ridden face while I'm quizzing and hopefully not, you know, showing us nudity, then this could be hilarious. So my beautiful assistant Tom will fire up the digital display screen next to me, and we'll just see if people pop in. They may distract you while I'm reading you 40 questions, but we'll see how it goes, won't we? That'll be entertaining. He also gets to choose who he admits and all that kind of stuff. That's our wedding playlist if you wanted to see that. So while my beautiful assistant gets that up and running, then I think all that remains for me to do is to say team names at the top. Make sure you know what your team name is, because everyone's got to have a team name. Amanda thinks it's very high tech. I know. I mean, we've not managed to achieve it yet, have we, Amanda? And who knows if we'll be able to even hear the people when they come through. But yes, Hannah's saying it's going to get rowdy. Well, we'll mute people, and if you unmute and behave like a fool, then we'll kick you out. It's easy like that. Do I need? When you want people. We've got 34 people are waiting in the room. Go for it. Let's get our first 9 people in. This will be quite entertaining. So as my beautiful assistant Tom does that, I have no idea how this is going to go, right? I mean, Christmas, let's just make it up as we go along. I can see people are WhatsApping me their various festive selfies. That's good. It is time then. Eyes down from Full House. It is time to play Nick's Pub Quiz! We're just waiting. Oh, I think Laura Bozak's in. Yeah, I mean, people, you need to put your videos on if you're coming in. That's how that works. So here we are. I'll leave you to work that out. Oh, we've got our first people. I can see Simon and Liz are here. That's nice. There we are. People are coming in. Bozak's in and waving away. This is going to be hilarious. There we are. As the Nick's Pub Quiz audience comes in live alongside me, feel free to share the link with new friends and family right now and tell them what on earth is going on. What are the Zoom numbers, Kay's saying? Beautiful assistant Caroline, post it away. I mean, we've put 9 people through here and we've got 42 people waiting. So I think we'll just sort of have to go through this. Feel free to go for a couple more there, Tom, you know, populate it. As long as it looks fairly clear, we could probably go for 12 there, can't we? We've got Vicky and Rob and the kids are there. That's good. There's Alice, there's all these. Oh, it's wonderful. Hello, everybody. This is hilarious. Right, I'm going to crack on and try and do a quiz rather than just play this, which is equally entertaining. Who else have we got there? Edward McMullen's there. Hello, Fiona. Hello, Rachel Cross. Hello, Matt Knight with the dog. That's I don't know if that's a screenshot. We've got James and Kate are here. Hello, team. And who else we got? Alex Rutter. Oh, well done, team. I mean, it's a beautiful festive scene, isn't it? Paul Gossip's here as well. All right, Paul. So, question number 1. Here we go. Eyes down for a full house. What is the capital of Samoa? What is the capital of Samoa? Question 1. It's not password protected, by the way. Just click the link. Ignore the password. Capital of Samoa. At some point, we might unmute people and say hi, but for now, this'll do, right? So we're going, oh, whose phone do we need to go on? Oh. Question number 1. What is the capital of Samoa? Oh, this is good. Oh. Question number 2. Which film musical stars Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams and Rebecca Ferguson and was inspired by the story of P.T. Barnum's American Museum? That is question number 2. Which film musical stars Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams and Rebecca Ferguson and was inspired by the story of P.T. Barnum's American Museum. I like the Christmas jumper, Simon, by the way. I'm also working out the delay, and when I say things here, he's gone. It was enough for him to just get, I've had enough. Good, that was question number 2. The film, starring Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams and Rebecca Ferguson, was inspired by the story of P.T. Barnum's American Museum. Question number 3. The cotton-top tamarin is a type of which animal? Thanks, Rachel. Who else have we got? Sarah Danby's here. Hello, Danners. The cotton-top tamarin is a type of which animal? There we go, Matt Knight's here. That was question 3. Trying to keep up with this and then also see the chat as well. I mean, I'll prioritise the chat really, shouldn't I? Steve Pugh, Hertfordshire Massive are in as well. There is a big old delay, is there? Yeah, well, there we are. What am I drinking tonight? I'm on the red wine for now, but I've got something hopefully coming at half time. If I'm not giving my beautiful assistant a million jobs to do. But there we are. So that was question 3. The cotton-top tamarin is what type of animal? Question number 4. The bowran is a drum associated with music from which country? And I'll spell that for you. It is B-O-D-H-R-A-N. The bowran is a drum associated with music from which country? I mean, you may have stopped listening to me entirely with what's going on over here. Oh, was that my sister there? It's the iPhone's dropped out. There she doesn't even... Hello, this is my sister over here. Susan's saying bad pronunciation. Well, yeah, I mean, Bowran. There were various. I was checking. I watched about 8 videos. So it depends which part you're from. Who else have we got on here? Hertfordshire Massive. Is that actually Steve Pugh?
I think so.
Actually getting to see the Pugh. Yes. Hello. Hello. Very good. Going to see right up my sister's nostrils in a minute if we're lucky. That's question number 4. Question number 5. What symbol in the periodic table represents the metallic element zinc? That is question number 5. It's Nick's Pub Quiz, standard here. I've written that question on my sheet and I've not put the answer. So that's good, isn't it? So that's the symbol in the periodic table representing the metallic element zinc. So we'll see what answers you get and we'll go with the one that's probably right. Smooth, always. Question, Lethal Crizzle, say hi. Hello. Question number 6. What 3-letter word can come before dive, light and rocket to make 3 new words? That is, what 3-letter word can come before dive, light and rocket to make 3 new words? Who else was that? Kate says, please say go to bed to Zoe and Eva. They've been up since 4 a.m. but insisting on staying up with their first ever Nick's Pub Quiz. I mean, it's definitely past your bedtime if you've been up since 4 waiting for Santa to arrive. I mean, goodness. Linda the Naughty Chowski's mum and dad joining from Somerset on a FaceTime with Nana and Grandad from Norfolk and Auntie and Uncle from London. Ain't technology grand, isn't it? Well done, Chris and team. Up northern greetings from Cumbria, says Andrea Fisher. Matt's shirt is excellent, by the way. Who else have we got on here? Good. We've got 70 people waiting. Wow. That is amazing.
Do you want me to rotate?
I think we'll have a little rotation. So just before we do, everybody who's on screen now, wave goodbye, and then we'll do a rotation. So that'll be that. There is a bit. I think there's about 10, 15-second delay. There we are, they're all waving, bye! Or the delay is different. Some people aren't waving. Anyway, and Tom will refresh and we'll get some people in. So that was question 6, the 3-letter word coming before dive, light and rocket. Question number 7. Which 2006 animated musical comedy film features emperor penguins and stars Elijah Wood as the voice of Mumble? We've got people joining from North Carolina for their first quiz. Hello, Martha Holzer. Martha Holzer, lovely to have you here. Russell Goldsmith, please. We have a happy birthday to Simon Fulks. Hello, Simon. Many happy returns. On Christmas Day. What a double up that is. What a double up. Pauline Hucknall 2, now 4. Daughter Amy and Adam with us till 12. And then they're in the garden. They've got to go. Claire, Andrea Fisher's my sister. We haven't seen each other since December last year. Oh, isn't it the story of 2020? Tooting tipplers have hung on. Oh, they've gone. Well, there we are. So, rid of a few and some new ones in. Right, who else have we got? Question 8. Hello, Stu from the Genius Rugby Quiz. Lovely to have you here. Mary says the wee willy winkies have missed you. Oh, that's nice. Question 8. Which composer used Friedrich Schiller's Ode to Joy in the 4th movement of his 9th symphony, completed in 1824? These are long questions if Caroline's repeating any in the chat, which I'm basically hoping she doesn't have to. So that's question 8. Which composer used Friedrich Schiller's Ode to Joy in the 4th movement of his 9th symphony, completed in 1824. There are long questions here tonight, Caroline. Second half, I just think we just don't bother. But anyway, Maria says, can we have a little shout out for Lizzie? She's joined us from her care home for Christmas, and yes, it's within the guidelines. Lizzie, very, very welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. I hope you're in good health. I hope you're enjoying your first Nick's Pub quiz. John Fuller's asked, what's question 7? A repeat of 7. I might have only asked it once, did I? Anyway, question 7, which 2006 animated musical comedy film features emperor penguins and stars Elijah Wood as the voice of Mumble? Then question 8 is which composer used Friedrich Schiller's Ode to Joy in the 4th movement of his 9th symphony, completed in 1824? Ode to Joy, basically. We've got some new people in. How lovely. We've got Doug and Suze. Which is nice. We've got the Bitter Lemons. Hello, Bitter Lemons. Almost looking like a sort of school tie effort there, Bitter Lemons. And Chris M there, Guy, just Lamb. Caroline Dix, I'm enjoying the attempt, the sucking up there with the Cocktails and Quiz Tales book. That goes down well. Harriet's looking beautifully snowflakey in a good way, not a millennials description way. Evie's iPhone, that's nice. Laura's up there as well. You're all doing terribly well. Yeah, it's lovely to have you here. It's working better than I thought. All right, you've had your questions 7 and 8 a few times. Let's get on to question 9, shall we? Which team won between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics in the opening round of the NBA on Wednesday? It was a win with a 3-pointer scored with less than half a second on the clock. So it's a 50-50 here. It's a 50-50. Which team won between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics in the opening round of NBA games on Wednesday with a 3-pointer scored with less than half a second on the clock? Shout out to Pam and Jerry, aka Nan and Gramps, playing for the first time in Cardiff. Hello. Welcome. I imagine quite a few people have been getting on to, other generations of family members and saying, right, here you go, this is the link, you go on and you'll meet this bespectacled idiot who will talk arse at you for an hour. I like that. Someone said on the chat, apparently once you've been booted out, you can't get back in. It's a one-time entry to the Nick's Pub Quiz Screen Club. Excellent, well done. Blood, sweat and beers. Right, so they call themselves Sweat and Beers, not Swear and Beers. Make your minds up, honestly. You've caused us enough headaches. It's a bit of an in-joke, that. Right, where are we? That was your NBA question, question 9. Question 10. Julian Casablancas, Nick Valenci, Albert Hammond Jr., Nikolai Fraiture and Fabrizio Moretti are the members of which band from New York? Their debut album, Is This It?, released in 2001. So I'll read that one again for you. Julian Casablancas, Nick Valenci, Albert Hammond Jr., Nikolai Freitzscher and Fabrizio Moretti are the members of which band from New York? Their debut album, Is This It?, released in 2001. Who have we got here? Hello, Ollie and Harriet. You've been pinned. Many congratulations to the glowing Harriet. Nice to see you, team. Nice to see you. You do well. Unpin. There you go. Oh, you're going to be there forever because Tom can't unpin you. Excellent. It's just the Ollie and Harriet show. So that was question 10. Question 11. Question 11. I'm going to give you 2 American states as anagrams now. And I just want to know what they are. I want you to unpick them for me. So 2 American states as anagrams. The first one, Tankard Hoot. I'll spell that for you. Tankard Hoot. So it's Tankard Hoot, I should say. Tankard. Do you know what? I don't think there is a second H there. No, there isn't. So it's Tankard without the H. Tankardhoot. So Tankard Hoot. Tankard Hoot. Hoot. And the other state that I want you to decipher is nominates. So spelt as the word nominates. 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 And oh, look. Who is this? I can't even see who this is. But I am adoring the dog love. This is a bit like, remember Noel's house party? It's Guy Johnson. Hello, Guy. Look at the cuddle. This is just wonderful. Very happy about this. Hello, little thing. Loving it. Happy birthday, Gabe, by the way, in the Essex Zurich Massive. Lovely to have met you during the week on one of our private quizzes. Oh, we're just pinning people randomly now. Simon says, it's my birthday. It's also Russell Goldsmith's 10-year wedding anniversary. Well, many congratulations. So your 2 American states and anagrams, Tankard Hoot, Tankardhoot, and nominates, Nominates. Hopefully you have worked those out or are close to having done so. Question 12. Which actor, in the gender-neutral sense as always, links the following films? Mrs. Doubtfire, The Thomas Crown Affair, and Mamma Mia. You want 10 again, Dennis. 10 is Julian Casablancas, Nick Valenci, Albert Hammond Jr., Nikolai Freitzscher and Fabrizio Moretti are the members of which band from New York? Their debut album, Is This It?, released in 2001. I've done it for you, Caroline. It was a long one. So we're on to question 12. The actor, in the gender-neutral sense, linking the following films. Mrs. Doubtfire, The Thomas Crown Affair, and Mamma Mia. Which actor links those 3 films? My beautiful assistant is giddy on the power, it's fair to say. He's having a lovely time.
The jumper.
What does the jumper say? Nice
baubles.
Nice baubles. Excellent. Good. It was only a matter of time. As we're getting to, Harriet's had a bit of a lie down now. It's all got too much.
They've got to perform now.
People are working it out. Oh, the Oval Invincibles are here. Lovely. Okay. How's the work on the actor going? Oh, Hannah's missing a few questions. Oh, there's full dress-up gone on with Mark here. What's this? Is he a prawn? Mark, are you a massive prawn? What's going on here? A festive shrimp? The slow delay. Yes, I think I'm right. Yeah, okay, good. Splendid. Don't hang around any open sewage outlets with your mouth open, because that's apparently what they do. One for my brother there. All right, let's move on then, after you've got the actor for Mrs. Doubtfire, The Thomas Crown Affair and Mamma Mia. Question 13. Which group released We Built This City in 1985? We built this city in 1985. Who did that one? Why was he a prawn, says Claire. It's a very fair question. Can we unmute Mark? Oh, we'll find out. We're going to see if we can get some sound on. It might take us a minute. We'll try and get to that. Stay there, Mark. We might try and hear from you. Yeah, that'll do. We should be able to hear that at the very least. I'll be able to. Yeah. Oh, they're unmuted, but I don't know if we can't quite hear them yet. So we'll check. We'll come back. We'll check as soon as we can hear them. We'll chat. So that was question 13. Which group released "We Built This City" in 1985? Question 14. And beautiful assistant's working on the chat. We'll try and make it work. I don't know if it's you or us. Feel free to play a bit of something that makes noise to check that our speaker's all sorted. Question number 14. What is the collective name for a group of foxes? What's the collective name for a group of foxes? And if you don't know, it's the sort of one that you might come up with. Doug and Suze have said in the chat, "Hi Caroline, the BA. There she is with a lovely mother." Yeah. Let's say hi to Caroline, everybody. She's the one that puts all the work in. Look at those fingers. There's almost smoke coming off them as she works. She is a superstar. And of course, was very kind enough to write the foreword of, have I mentioned Cocktails and Quiz Tales? 30 recipes, 5 new mini quizzes, 30% of every sale going to charity. Maybe I have. I think I put the Shopify link in the description of this YouTube video. Yeah, we never got around to doing the offer, did we? We were going to try and offer you 20% off it tonight, but yeah. Oh, no, I'm hearing myself a bit, but I don't think we could hear Mark earlier. So we'll see what can be done about that. Or maybe his moment's gone. So that was question 14. What's the collective name for a group of foxes? There we are. Caroline has dutifully put the Shopify link on. So if you haven't already had enough of me and you think that this could be quite a funny gift to bring people up to speed with, then the aforementioned Cocktails and Quiz Tales book is available now. We've got about 150 copies left of 700. You guys have bought them all. Amazing. We published the book in 2 months. What are we like? Madness. All right, you've got the collective name for a group of foxes then. Question 15. Lake Victoria, spanning Uganda, Tanzania and Kenya, is the largest reservoir of which river? So geography nuts, enjoy yourselves. Lake Victoria, question 15, spanning Uganda, Tanzania and Kenya, is the largest reservoir of which river? Mary says the book is fab. Thank you. The feedback we've had to it has been amazing. It is the 2 in the mornings and the arguing over spreadsheets and the additional stresses. We knew were going to be worth it. They have exceeded our expectations. The feedback we've had from you guys has been absolutely beautiful. So thank you all very, very much. It's because it's like a proper book, isn't it? I mean, yeah, it works. We're very pleased with it. How are we doing, team? Good. London Lockdown FC are there, and it looks like almost the lights are going through the Christmas party hat, which I'm quite enjoying. Good. So that was question 15. Lake Victoria is the largest reservoir of which river? It was printed in Wales, indeed. Swansea, Ian, Emily, and Elvis and Presley. And I hope you got your personalised message. Right, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20 are 5 of the last 5 of this first half. I'll finally get the words out. I'm going to give you 3 clues and you're going to have to guess the year. Caroline, my beautiful assistant, who often retypes the questions for anyone who misses them, may well have to take a back seat here because there's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. So, question 16, you're going to get 3 clues, as I said, and I want you to guess the year. So, in which year did the following events occur? Hello, Paige Milchard.
Which year? The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me became number 1. Indira Gandhi was murdered by 2 of her bodyguards. Beverly Hills Cop, the film, was released. So what year did all those 3 things happen? Question 16. I'll repeat 14 for you, Simon Magnus, in just a minute. Question 16. In which year did The Police, Don't Stand So Close to Me become number 1? Was Indira Gandhi murdered by 2 of her bodyguards? And Beverly Hills Cop was released. What year was that? And Simon, 14 was the collective name for a group of foxes. So those are your events for question 16. Sure, let's refresh them up for the last rounds of the quiz. Sorry, Mark, we couldn't hear you in the end, but we're not quite sure why. But in the meantime, thank you, everybody. Lovely to see you, Laura and Hound. Maybe you can hold on to Caroline because she's lovely. No, go on. We'll give everyone else a go and allow Caroline some time out of the spotlight. Thanks all. Bye. Bye. There's something very sort of 1980s Saturday morning TV about this, isn't there? I mean, probably me generally, but this in particular. All right, question 17 then. I'm going to give you 3 more events and you're going to guess the year. So in which year did the following events occur? Question 17. The UK entered the European Economic Community. Don't talk to me about Brexit. In March of this year, Pink Floyd released Dark Side of the Moon. And Sunderland won the FA Cup, beating Leeds 1-0. Oh, here we go. Are you ready? The smug message in the chat time. G'day, mate, from Australia, says James Harding. Loving the quiz early in the morning after a surf and a barbie on Christmas Day. That sounds amazing. Well done, James. You're winning. You're winning. You're winning. Well done. So that was question 17, your events. I want you to guess the year from. The UK entered the European Economic Community, as was the EEC. March of that year, Pink Floyd released Dark Side of the Moon. And Sunderland won the FA Cup, beating Leeds 1-0. What year was that? That is our furthest back year. We seem to have lost the... Oh, now then, here we go. These are not consecutive decades, Stephanie, no. We've got some people entering the chat here. That's a nice wide shot, Jenny. I like that. The full lounge is on show. Everybody's there. Oh, we've sat up at the back. Uh-oh, I'm on camera. He's got his snowman jumper on here. Well done. I like it. Now, I don't know who the gentleman is, Jenny, but he strikes me as one of those that will fall asleep in the middle of a game of Trivial Pursuit, and just at the moment you're looking to win the last bit of cheese, he'll wake up and go, "Oh, Saddam Hussein," and ruin the game for everybody. But I may be wrong. But anyway, there's Alex Bradshaw. Hello, team, and Kat. All right, guys. And we've got Matt here, and we've got Busy Lizzie Bakes. Oh, hello, everybody. And Helen, and more fun people. The Briannes are here. Look at it, all different times of the day, because we're across the world here with It's Pub Quiz. So those were your 3 events for question 17. Question 18. In which year did the following events occur? Madonna spent 4 weeks at number 1 with Vogue. Glasgow started its year as European Capital of Culture. And in the March of that year, the poll tax riots took place in London. We've got a few more popping in as well. So that was Madonna spending 4 weeks at number 1 with Vogue. Glasgow starting its year as European Capital of Culture. And in the March of that year, the poll tax riots took place in London. Oh, hello. This is a strong look. This is a strong look. The book promotion, the shirt. The shirt is like all Christmas jumpers rolled into one. Rex and Barbars, that is beautiful. I'm so glad the book arrived, and thank you. It is excellent promotion. So that was your question 18, your 3 historical things. Madonna spending 4 weeks at #1 with Vogue, Glasgow starting its year as European Capital of Culture, and the poll tax riots in London. Question number 19. In which year did the following events occur? The Queen celebrated her 80th birthday at Windsor. Arsenal moved into the Emirates Stadium. And Richard Hammond was seriously injured while filming for Top Gear in a jet-powered car. Doug and Sue's question 6 was which 3-letter word can come before dive, light and rocket to make 3 new words. So that was question 19. The 3 events for guessing the year. The Queen celebrating her 80th birthday at Windsor. Arsenal moving into the Emirates Stadium. And Richard Hammond seriously injuring himself while filming for Top Gear in a jet-powered car. Sorry, 7 you wanted, Suze. Come on. It was which 2006 animated musical comedy film features Emperor Penguins and stars Elijah Wood. Who have we got here? We're having a good think about it, though. We're having a, hello, team. For a minute, I thought they were real ears.
Oh, yeah.
Who is it? Hold it steady. Oh, I couldn't read it in time. It whipped it away too fast. Excellent work. So that was question 19. There we go. Oh, he's holding it steady now. It's the Morrises. Hello, the Morrises. Excellent. So that was question 19, your 3 events for 19. Then question 20, your last of the first half. It's only taken us 40 minutes to get there. Mind you, on some of the previous quizzes, that's not bad for me. Question 20. In which year did the following events occur? Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams spent 4 weeks at #1 with Get Lucky. Scientists confirmed that the skeleton found under a car park in Leicester was that of King Richard III. And Nelson Mandela died aged 85. So question 20, the last of our first half. In which year did the following events occur? Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams spent 4 weeks at #1 with Get Lucky. Scientists confirmed that the skeleton found under a car park in Leicester was that of King Richard III. And Nelson Mandela died aged 85. What year was that? Nashville Rianne's, hello. She doesn't know she's on camera yet because of the delay, you see. Yeah, hi. Hi, team. We got there in the end. Hello, Nashville. Magnificent. Cheers, team. Don't know, it's not early, not too early for a drink over there, is it? Excellent. Yes, she's got, oh, it's got the, is that eggnog on the go or something? Oh, well. Who else have we got here? Hello, team. Looking broody. Yeah. Hats on. I like it. Right. So I think those are your first half questions for next pub quiz. Yes, indeed. So how do you think you've done in that first half? Hopefully you've all done all right. It's lovely. First half, quiet music. I know, my speaker's gone off, Texas. My speaker's gone.
Battery medium. Connected to Sean's iPad.
Right, it should be back now. Should we do that again so that we actually get it? But at the end of the first half, the next pub quiz. Oh, look, Jeff Vickers and the team having a having a proper dance to the theme tune. Everyone has a go. It is good, and everyone does the ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yes, indeed. Oh, it's the new way. Love it, team. Excellent job. And a lovely centrepiece you've got going on there as well. Right. Let us... have another one, why not? Let us do the answers for the, was that kept clean? For the first half. All right, Question number 1, taken off probably just in time. Question number 1, what was the capital of Samoa? What is the capital of Samoa? It is Apia. Apia, well done if you put that. Happier. I've tried to go for some questions that are about happiness and joy this evening because we all need some. So Apia, the answer to question number 1. Question number 2, the musical starring Hugh Jackman, Zac Efron, Michelle Williams, Rebecca Ferguson, is of course The Greatest Showman. The Greatest Showman. Question 3, the cotton top tamarin is what type of animal? It's a monkey, of course. A tamarin is a monkey. Question 4, the bodhrán is a drum associated with music from which country? Ireland. It is Ireland. My Irish relatives are distraught with my pronunciation, but there we are. So question 5, the symbol in the periodic table, that's the metallic element zinc. Can you check that for me? Because I didn't write the answer down. Zinc, periodic table. What did you put, team? Have you got the right answer? Is it ZN? I think it might be ZN. It's me doing the quiz, isn't it? I meant to have all the answers down. ZN, says Erica. Well, then we'll go with that. Yeah, good. Fine. ZN is the right answer. Good. That's what you put. It's a point. Well done. Question 6. The 3-letter word that can come before dive, light and rocket. After sky. Skydive, skylight and skyrocket. By the way, Alex Durrell, I know you're here. I think we will try second half for a game of Play Your Cards Right. So get yourself ready and we'll try that. Because I played it last night or the night before. Get the cards anyway, Alex. We'll do it on here. After all, it is the theme. Sky was the answer to question 6. Question 7, the animated musical comedy film featuring Emperor Penguins and starring Elijah Wood as Mumble was Happy Feet. Happy Feet was the answer to question 7. Question 8, the composer that used Friedrich Schiller's Ode to Joy in the 4th movement of his 9th symphony, completed in 1824, was Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven. If you just put Beethoven, that is the point I wanted. Question 9, the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. Who won in that game midweek? It was the Boston Celtics. Well done if you put that. It was a last-minute winner. The 5 names in question 10 for the band I was after, who released Is This It in 2001. It was the Strokes. It was the Strokes. Question 10. Question 11, the 2 anagrams. Tankard Hoot. Tankard Hoot, North Dakota. North Dakota. And nominates Minnesota. Minnesota. North Dakota, Minnesota. Yes. 2 points for that. Give yourselves 2 points for those. Question 11. Question 12. Which actor links Mrs. Doubtfire, the Thomas Crown Affair and Mamma Mia? Or we could have added in there Tomorrow Never Dies, or maybe GoldenEye. Of course, it was Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan, the answer to question 12. Question 12s? Just the one, 12. 13, which group released We Built This City in 85? It was Starship. Starship, of course. 14, a collective name for a group of foxes. My beautiful assistant found this question for me. It's called a skulk. A skulk. Can you believe that? Not Skulk, the South African name, but a skulk. Very good. That's question 14. 15. Lake Victoria is the biggest reservoir of the Nile. The Nile, the answer there. Question 16. Okay, so we're now into guess the years from their events. A little bit of historical fun for you. In which year did the following events occur? Don't Stand So Close to Me, Indira Gandhi, Beverly Hills Cop, 1984. Alex is tidying the lounge now so that they look presentable for Play Your Cards Right. 1984 for question 16. Question 17. The EEC, Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon, and Sunderland win the FA Cup. Did your dad get it? Did anyone else get it? It was 1973. 1973. The clue was nominates, by the way. Nominates, Robert. So there was an S on the end. If you missed that, terribly sorry. Thanks, Caroline, for backing me up. Question 17 was 1973. 18, what year was that? 1990. 1990 we wanted for Madonna having Vogue at number 1, and Glasgow was European Capital of Culture. And Cusack was 1972 on 17, 1 year out. Very good. 1990 for question 18. Question 19, the Queen's 80th. Arsenal moving into the Emirates and Richard Hammond injuring himself. 2006. 2006. Yeah, give yourself half a point if you're a year out on any of these. Yes, good point. So have half a point if you are a year either side. So I'll just go through the years again very quickly in a minute. 2006 for question 19. Question 20, Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams with number 1 with Get Lucky. Scientists confirmed the skeleton was King Richard III and Nelson Mandela was 2013. 2013. Sarah Culliford, yes, what a guess. Sarah, I hope you're recovering from the nasty COVID. So those years, 16 was 1984, 17 was 1973, 18 was 1990, 19 was 2006, and 20 was 2013. Those are the answers for your first half of your Nick's Pub Quiz at Christmas! Yes, that's the way. So add up your scores and tell us what you got. What are the scores on the doors? Write it in the chat if you're so inclined. 16 for the Rice Slippers. Devon Oldie's got, was that a 75, 15 and a half, 17 for Team Felieth Covidad. I like that, Anya. Chicago 7, come 11, gets 19. E.L. James and the Fearsome Foursome got 17. Gillian Nichols got a 15. 14 and a half for the Taffy's Trivia Team. 19 for Gav McGee. 11 for Lynn Instone. Hello, Lynn. Who else have we got there? 13 for the Dog Eggs. Crackhead Pigeons. 15. Espresso Martinis messing up the Oval Invincibles. A 10-point shocker. I had one early myself. It's probably keeping me going. Anne-Marie got an 18. Dad and Niblet 9. Piss poor. Well, don't be too hard on yourself. Peter Frank Tavares got a 15. 17 for the Stanford. 6 for the Damn Squids. 17 and a half for Emma Kay and Ollie. Very good. Louise Palmer, a solid 16. 13, change 3 answers for wrong ones. Oh, the Sinclairs, I know that feeling. I did that on the family quiz earlier. 13 for Vinny and Elvis, a 12 for Champagne Supernovas. Paige got a 16, very good. We've got plenty of people. Ben Mason's in there. Who else have we got? Tom, the Essex Zurich. Massive are back. Hello, team. With their brilliant wall display behind. A bad first half for Hannah of the Little Old Wine Drinkers. There's Kerry as well, and who else have we got up here? Oh, Jenny with the cat socks. Slippers, they're amazing. Hello, Baz. Baz looks like he's just playing on his own in the 1970s there, doesn't he? But I hope he's having a lovely time. Kaya Smith, and Newton's Roadies are right up in front of the camera, getting your face in. So we all love a bit of that. It is lovely to see all these faces, isn't it? So my beautiful assistant is busy making, I think, a drink from Cocktails and Quiz Tales. So just a minute on that, and then we'll crack on, shall we? I'll just have a sip of this anyway. Cheers, all. I hope you're all having a lovely time. Olivia's asking for the link for the Zoom. Well, I'm sure we can get a few more of you. Still 40 people waiting. Lovely. Alex, can we have a cocktail break? Sure. Oh, it's Jen there. Yeah, well, yeah, you know, a couple of minutes. Do what you got to do. If you can rustle one up. I put my espresso martinis together quite quickly earlier, even if I do say so myself. Humble brag. Our next round, if you can hear me over the excellent noise of a cocktail being made for me, is going to include some pictures, but in the old, I'll hold them up in front of the camera sort of way. Because, you know, I'm hosting a 1980s game show here. We've got 5 of those, and then we've got some ditloids. I'm going to get my dits out for you, and name the years, some lyrics. We've also, for any of the youngsters that have stayed up, and any of you that struggle with it, we've got a bit of a spelling bee coming up in the second half. Yes, we have. So just a quick one, because there may be a few of you on here that have been in a bunker and haven't heard me peddling this for hours. Cocktails and Quiz Tales is the book. Alex, I think Caroline just posted the Zoom link a minute or two ago in the chat. So yeah, it's there. So hopefully you'll grab it. This is Cocktails and Quiz Tales. It is a book that has 30 cocktail recipes on it, such as the gorgeous Tokyo Mist, which is right there. They've all got QR codes that take you to the quizzes that we've done where they first appeared. We've got some nice comments from the likes of Dr. Rosina Allen-Khan, who's our Tooting MP, also Rocky Clark, England's most capped rugby player ever, and Alex Payne, the TV presenter, all this stuff. And we've got pictures of all of you guys. It's basically a book version of this, isn't it? Because you all sent pictures in, and it's also got some words from me on basically how it started, how it started, how it's going. That meme that's doing the rounds, it's a bit of that really. But every cocktail recipe has a booze-free alternative. So maybe some of you have been buying each other some of the lovely booze-free stuff that we've been discovering for Christmas. I got some for my dad and for Kay at the Mango Lassies because she said she's having a few days off it, and we all feel like that. So yeah, this is the book. It's available via the Shopify link, which I think is in the description. Yeah, get yourself a copy. It's quite robust. 30% of it goes to charity, goes to the likes of Care for Calais and to St George's Hospital. So now, yeah, look, if you're new here, Daniel, and you want me to get on with the questions, go and write your own. I mean, I'm not being paid to do a service here, am I? So, on your bike, I'm not bothered. So, I think we are almost ready to get underway with the second half. So, Julian says my book must be locked. So, yeah, I don't think many have made it to the Southern Hemisphere yet, but we're hoping that they will. We'll get the Zoom refreshed in a minute, because let's start the second half by saying hello to Tom, everybody. Yes, here he is, Tom is here saying hello to you all, and my cocktail has arrived for the second half. It looks very margarita. Is that my Tommy's margarita coming in? Or is it he's not even sure. It's the Rooting Tooting. Sorry, I've got myself confused. Just see off a red wine. Take that, and I'll take on my Rooting Tooting, shall I? With some melonade in it. It's quite. There's the ball of an ice cube in there with a new tumbler that someone bought the beautiful assistant for Christmas. Thank you very much indeed. And I think we'll refresh the window. So wave goodbye, everybody. Rootin' Tooting is in the quiz book. So. Yeah! Wow. I think there's more Tabasco in that than they put in Goldfinch. Oh, I'm going to be feeling that in the morning. Right, we're ready to continue then. Let's play the second half of Nick's Pub Quiz. Right, we'll get onto these pictures in a minim. There we go, the dancing's all happening. Excellent. Question 21. Born in Chicago, Illinois in July 1942, which actor married Ally McBeal actress Callista Flockhart in 2010? That's question number 21, our first of the second half. Born in Chicago, Illinois in July 1942, which actor married Ally McBeal actress Callista Flockhart in 2010? It's salty, it's spicy, it's boozy, and my Rooting Tooting is delicious. I'm already going quite the shade of puce with the red wine and now more tequila. I'm certainly not the same colour as my plushy version. Question 21 then. So we'll get a few more of you in. Good. Don't put Alex Durrell in yet, by the way. We'll save that for the next change, I think. Maybe we'll do it at the end of our little picture round. So after question 30, we'll have a brief moment to play your cards right. Just cause. And maybe we'll try and hear him anyway. So question 22. An English muffin, eggs, and which additional key ingredient make up the dish eggs Florentine? That's question 22. An English muffin, eggs, and which additional key ingredient make up the dish eggs Florentine? Oh. A few coming in. The Goddens of Harrogate are here. June and the Loons. I like that. We have a pooch. Who have we got over here? Cindy Road. Hello, Cindy. They're putting their faces to names. There's Lynn. Hello, Lynn. Merry Christmas, Mrs. I. Who else have we got? Yeah. Steph, Pitney Perry's, Morgan, what are we called? I think, is that Kiara and Rusty? They've not come through on video yet. Make sure you turn your video on, team. Margaret, yeah, good. Some of you haven't got names on your screen, so I don't know who you are, but this is Cindy's showing us the pooch. I love it. I love it. Good. Some new faces. That was question 22. Question 23. I'm loving it. Look at it. Brilliant. Question 23. Rotating your forearm so that the palm is facing upwards is an example of which type of movement? Now, I've got some choices for you here. Pronation or supination. Supination. I'm not quite sure of the pronunciation there. I have to say, I'll spell those for you. But anyway, the question one more time. Rotating your forearm so that the palm is facing upwards is an example of which type of movement? Pronation, as it sounds, pronation, or supination, S-U-P-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Was this a question on the wall? I genuinely didn't watch it, but if it is, that's entire coincidence. Coincidence. Their question writers have obviously been... There's Francie Pants. Hello, Caroline. Look at you, glamorous pair. How marvellous. Hello, team. Oh, blimey, Tommy. I love it, though, but is that all Tabasco? Jesus. Oh, sort of quite a challenge to go back to. Wow. Hello. All right. It's the Pitney Perrys with some lovely old pictures behind them of the family. It's nice. Either that or their chocolate presentation boxes stuck to the wall, but either way. Yes, hello. What's he got there? Is it rehydration time, is it? Or a large G&T? Either way. Lovely to have you there. Right, I am... it's late enough. I'm going to get my dits out. I'm going to get my dits out for you. These are ditloids. If you are new to Nick's Pub Quiz, then God help you generally. But a ditloid might be a clue such as 18H on a GC. And you'd go, he's lost the plot. And the answer would be 18 holes on a golf course. So that's the kind of thing. So your two ditloids, as I show you my Christmas dits indeed, are for question 24. I do spoil you with my dits, Edmund. 30 C in C and Q. 30 C in C and Q. And the second clue, 1H in a D. They're entirely unrelated. So the first clue, 30C in C and Q. And the second one, 1H in a D. Caroline's popped them in the chat for any of you that want it visually represented. 30C in C and Q, 1H in a D. Who's this we got here? Oh, look, they're wearing the Spaniel Speedway stash. Oh, beautifully done. And Diane's watching. Diane's taking part, who designed it for us. So, I mean, the virtuous circle of the Nick's Pub Quiz audience is absolutely magnificent. And the tinsel's looking gorgeous too. Thank you very much, team. Erica. Lovely to have you here. Thanks, Erica. Lovely. There you go, Diane in the chat. Lovely shirt. And Nick's Narnias are here. Well, that's, of course, an excellent name. Yes, those of you who ordered early through the crowdfunder, of course, got the chance to personalise your book titles. So lovely to have you there. That is lovely. Oh. Yeah, that's going to make it onto our wall. Definitely. I like the fact it's like he's representing that square of the rug. I don't know if you can see that. That is, I mean, actually asleep? Are we actually asleep? Or are we just... Oh, no, there's a bit of movement. The toes are tapping. La, 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 la. Hello. Morning. That's made my evening. Just the one bit of the white eye. Anyway, sorry. The Ditloids then, you should hopefully be working on those. It's just excellent. Oh, another Nick, another Cocktails and Quiztails book. Lift it up. Can we see? Have you got a name? Did you get a name on it? Yeah, no? Is it just a generic one? I can't remember. Hello, anyway. There we go. Oh, it's the Farmer Palmers. Hello, Farmer Palmers. Question number 25 then. Lovely to have you there, team. Looking excellent. Question 25. In Game of Thrones, what is the name of Jon Snow's dire wolf? I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I don't even know what this is. But in Game of Thrones, what is the name of Jon Snow's dire wolf? Please. Doing Nick's pub quiz on his own, because, you know, COVID. Hello? Ooh. Are you doing the quiz? Are you doing the quiz? Oh, that's nice. Brilliant. Just all of your pets now, please. That's all I want. Except, no, I'm off. I need the toilet. Oh, there are people there. Excellent. Well done. I love it. Dogs are the best, indeed. So that was question 25. In Game of Thrones, what is the name of Jon Snow's dire wolf? I don't know what that is, but it's a thing, apparently. The pets, the dogs, brilliant. And obviously, because my beautiful assistant is controlling the screen, then if there are dogs on it, they're going to come up. You want some clues for the Ditloids? Well, 30C in C and Q is fairly Nick's pub quiz based. And 1H in a D, snacking. That's what I'm going to go with there as a clip. All right, team. That is not your first bottle, is it? Judging by how entertained you are about being on screen. And there is also someone of younger age who is mortified, which is always good. Yeah, excellent. Stop being an idiot. So good. Oh, it wasn't what we called CJ and Rusty. Hello. It's a very nice, clean and crisp image there. Well done. We are now going to move on to our picture round, which is me holding things up. Yeah. But there's a theme. All of these are famous cars, and I want to know what films they're from. So here we go. You're distracting me here, Tommy. Oh, look. I mean, you're beautiful. Aren't you beautiful? Another one. This is getting relentless now. Ah, good. Hello. Gorgeous little black nose. Right, ready? Question 26. Yeah, bonus points for the dogs indeed. Question 26. What film is that car from? It's a pretty easy one, that one, I think. It won't all be that easy. But question 26. What film is this from? This car. What film? I love it. I'm looking at my own screen. I can see basically me and a car on one side and a slightly confused dog on the other. So that's question 26, the film that is from. And I shall whip it away. And we'll have question 27's picture. Hello. And film. Question. What film is that from? Colo loved his moment of fame. I'm so glad. So that's question 27. Which oh, it's all got too much. Which film is this car associated with? Again, probably not too difficult. And I shall whip that away in 3, 2, 1. It was Eggs Florentine. Question 28. Which film is this car associated with? Which film is this car associated with? Now, can you kick someone out and bring Alex in to see if he looks set up for, if he's there? See if he's set up for a bit of play cards, right? That's question 28. Which film is that car from? High tech, these music rounds, aren't they? Graphics on screen and everything. Hold up a picture. That's 28. 29. Which film is that one from? It's a classic. Oh, it's a classic. Dire, Caroline, by the way. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I've never watched Game of Thrones. I know some people are going, what? No, just, yeah. So that's question 29. Which film features that car? That's it, Caroline. That's it. Very nice. Direwolf. And that's question 29. Which film features that car? And 30. This is, well, the picture got cut off by the print for some reason, but I don't think I need the rest of it. Which film is that one from? Kir Royale's, Caroline. Don't mind if I do. Which film with these little beauties? For question 30. Oh, look. So peaceful and quiet. That's question 30. The film for those. All right, that was something a bit different, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, we're now going to move on to Name the Years. Did we find Mr. Jarrell? Oh, we did. He's ready, look. Let's pin and unmute him, if we can. We can play a quick game of play your cards. Right, look, he's even got the book ready. I mean, I don't know if he's there or if he's run off to the loo. Can we unmute him? Can we try? Oh, look, he's copied the... I love it. I love it. So I'm going to play here on behalf of all of you lot. And if we win, I'll stick 50 quid in for charity, shall I? There's Alex. We went to school together. We played this on a Zoom the other night. It was just hilarious. If you don't know the play your cards, right, or you're internationally, you know, you've not been on board, this is the theme music for it. All right, so we don't know if we can hear Alex, but he can hear us, even if it's on a delay. So, Alex, I'm ready to play card number 1, please. So, can you turn over the first card? He'll get there eventually. There we go. James is already calling higher. Well, we'll have to see what the first card is here. This is the slowest version ever. Oh, we've gone with a queen. That's high. I'm keeping that. I'm not changing that. I'm going to go lower, please, Alex, because of course you would. If you haven't got the gist of the game by now, aces are high, by the way. Aces are high. Then you basically just got to choose higher or lower. He's been holding that up for quite a long time, but yeah, hopefully, yeah, it was clearly. Oh, I've done quite well as well. That's a 3. The reactions are coming in as well. I think you're in time. I'm seeing it quicker than you. Anyway, we're working it out together. See, who knew we'd have this? I'm going higher, Alex. There's a shout of higher as well. Lower from everybody else. So let's go higher than a 3. You say? Oh no! Oh goodness, we've gone. We'll have one more go, shall we, Alex? Rack them up one more time. Let's see how we go with 5 more. Everyone, higher, lower. Yeah, no, not so good. I think we're on a fair delay to Reading, to Woodley over there. But yeah, drink. All right, thanks. Yeah, more of my rather spicy number. So we've got our first card. It's a 5. Oh, should we change on a 5 or should we keep it? I'm not sure. What do you reckon, gang? Stick or swap it? You can swap the first card if you want. Yeah, Alex has got the change. Chris says change. People are just saying higher. They're just saying higher. Okay, let's go higher then, please, Alex. What are we going to get here? Come on. The delay is killing us. Some people saying swap. Yeah, a few people saying swap, but lots saying higher. Come on then. Oh, it's the highest it could be. We've gone to an ace. Let's go lower. Come on then. Crack on. I mean, we've got nothing to lose there, have we? We'll go lower on that and see how we can possibly do. If we get to the end, let's make a donation to charity, shall we? I mean, the stakes couldn't be higher. It's a 10. We'll continue to go lower, shall we? Shall we? I think Laura Cusack saying higher. Interesting. Angela Hall saying lower. My beautiful assistant's mum. Let's go lower, Alex. I think that's what we've got to do here. How close can we get to the end of this run? My goodness me, the tension is unbearable. Oh, yes, team, we're on a 4. We're on a 4. If this is a 3 or a 2, we're screwed. But if it's not, and we go higher, we might win. Come on, Alex. Let's go higher. Let's play the odds and see how we do. Who knew that we'd have this as part of Nick's pub quiz? Will it be higher than a 4, you say? He's had a sneak look there. Did you see that? Yeah, oh, it's good. The clue's coming across. It's an 8! Yeah! Very good, Alex. Thank you very much. We genuinely didn't rehearse that. Can you tell? Right then, I will make a donation of 50 quid to Rennie Grove as a result. That was brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's take Alex away and try and do some more of a quiz, shall we? Question 31. Brilliant. I mean, you know, a delay, but we did it. We did it. We won ourselves the thing. Oh, there's loads of people. Lovely. So, 50 quid going to Rennie Grove. We've supported that charity a fair bit in the past. And look, Doug and Suze have just said they'll match the donation. How very, very kind. If any of you want to chuck in to join that, then maybe Caroline can dig out my PayPal, and any money that comes in tonight we'll shove onto them. Question 31. Let's name the years and play a bit of a music round with no music. I want to know the years of release for these 3 songs over questions 31, 32 and 33. As usual, they are successive decades. So here we go. Love Shack, the B-52s. Love Shack, the B-52s. What year of release was that? Francie Panther said they'll match that. Brilliant. A casual fundraiser. Love Shack, the B-52s. Question 31. Oh, yes. Yes, team. That is strong. Naughty. Naughty. Does it say anything under that, or are you just naughty? It's Team Quizneyland. Thank you. Thank you for the naughty Donald. Ah, okay. Yes. Excellent. And a beer on the go as well. Lovely stuff. Good. Alex will match it as well, who hosted our little bit of player cards, right? I mean, should we include that in every episode of Nick's Pub Quiz? Well, I mean, if we get the audio right, we can have one of you on playing it. It's for another time, isn't it? So, naming the years. Love Shack, the B-52's year of release. 32. Keep on Moving by 5. Genuinely one of the top 5 tracks of all time in my head. Keep on Moving 5. What year of release was that? We might have had it before. We'll have it again. Question 33 is going to be the year of release for Viva la Vida by Coldplay. So I want the years of release. Question 31, 32 and 33. Love Shack, the B-52s. Keep on Moving by 5. Viva la Vida, Coldplay. They are successive decades. And I'm going to give you an extra bit of info here. They are actually 10 years apart in each of those decades. So Keep on Moving was released 10 years after Love Shack, the B-52s. Viva la Vida, Coldplay was released 10 years after. Now, you might just want to keep your answer scattergun with a better chance of winning, because if you've got the first one wrong, then you're probably screwed for the rest. But, you know, see how you go. Right. I think you're still searching for pooches, aren't you? Oh, look, Southern Davises are having a... Oh, we'll have a big stretch for the... Our lab there. There we go. Caroline's posted the proper link to my PayPal. Any of you who were super kind to say that you'll match the 50 quid that I'll put to Rennie Grove, as they're known, then, well, that would be super kind and lovely of you. They do brilliant stuff for end-of-life care. E.L. James will match as well. You're a legend, Erica. Thank you very much. So those are your name the years for 32, 31, 32, 33. 34, it's lyrics time. And I want you to name the song. Name the song. The artist I'm not too bothered about, but name the song, and the lyrics go like this. Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Rob Haggart says more dogs, please. Well, it's down to you lot, isn't it? And, I mean, if we can find them. Nick, we're showing off our merch mugs. Spaniel Speedway, Les Cargo. Where's Stephanie? Is she still on here? If I missed her? I think I saw Elmer down the bottom, maybe. And, and it's Monty. It's Jane Alderson. And a bit of Monty. He has just got the cutest little face. Look, he's proper snoozing. Oh, hello, Jane. We love Monty. He's like, oh, can I go to bed yet? Good. The lyrics for 34. Here's the little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Starbright. I was looking. I knew that you sent me something, and I then was in the middle of something else when I saw it. And then I said to Tom, I was like, someone sent me something the last day or two that I saw, and I can't remember where to find it. I will come back to it and look at it, because now you've reminded me where it is. Who else have we got on there? We might have Erica on there, I think. More snoozing hounds. Have we got the Fearsome Foursome on here at all? Gillian just said, give us a wave, anyway. I love it. It's late at night for the pooches, isn't it? It's late enough for us, Nick. Get on with the quiz. Lyrics for 35. I used to think maybe you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. So, that was Steph with the bits and pieces. There she is. She's got the antlers going. It's looking good. Yes. Hello, Erica. Lovely to see you. Our friend, yeah. Hello, everybody. Casual celeb mates here on Nick's Pub Quiz. And, oh, yes. You put your pooch in the bin, Erica. I'm not quite sure what she's done to deserve that, but it's a lovely spot. Max in the background. He's had a lovely Christmas, hasn't he? Excellent. Thank you very much. Don't ask what he's done. Oh, really? Dog in a bin, says Caroline. That is wonderful. Right, so those are the two lyrics. 34, here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. 35, I used to think maybe you loved me. Now, baby, I'm sure. And I just can't wait till the day when you knock on my door. Oh, dear. Did you know E.L. James has got a dog in a bin? Really? Who else have we got? More hounds. Brilliant. Hello. There's a bit of collie there, isn't there? So just intellectually needs more stimulation, I'm sure. What is this? What is this? It's a full festive scene. Oh my goodness. Or it's a giant dog. One or the other. All right. We're now going to move on to our spelling bee. Thank you, by the way, those who've just put some super chat business in. I missed that. But it's time for a bit of spelling bee. And more dogs. More dogs. So I'm going to give you a word and I want you to spell it. It's as simple as that. That's how a spelling bee works. So 36, the word I would like you to spell, as in an Egyptian king thing, is Pharaoh. Yep, question 36. Spell Pharaoh for me, please. I want correct spelling. I did say to Tom that I'd end up having had enough drinks that I'd go, yes, and I need you to spell definitely. So D-E-F-O. So, yeah. So Pharaoh. Question 36. Spell that for me, please.
She was waving a lot.
I think I missed the waving, and now I've turned around and there's no waving. But hello, thanks for joining. Question 36 then, spelling Pharaoh. How do you spell it? Want to write the question down? Yeah, Caroline can't write the question in this one because she'll be giving you the answer, won't she? Hello, licky doggy. I don't like being licked by dogs on the face, I have to say. They've got a place for that. But, oh God, he's getting quite close to the mouth. But, yeah, he does look utterly adorable. Ooh. Anyway, Cash sent, well done everybody who's choosing to donate. Just hold it there a second. Who else am I missing? Claire and JK, hello. Claire Vargas here. Team Davis North. Julie Ballantyne's here. Hey Julie, lovely to see your messages on Twitter earlier. Yeah, Jane's here. Ezra Garrison's got a baby Yoda. Good. Margaret as well. Shaggy at the top. Team Falconer there. What are we called? Lovely. And people holding up the quiz book over there. It just says iPhone. I can't. It's a generic one, but you look lovely and Santa. Is it Diane? I think it's Diane. Hello, Diane. Sorry, I didn't even... Stop flicking me the bird. Yes, you're on screen now. Behave. This is Diane, by the way, who drew all of the doodles and beautiful bits and pieces on your book. So I know you're all going to give her a round of applause. So maybe we can cut back to the big screen and everyone can be giving Diane an amazing round of applause for all of the work she did on Cocktails and Quiz Tales. Absolutely extraordinary. You beautiful thing, you. Yeah, marvellous. So that was your first spelling bee. Well, in some time I'll finish the quiz. 37, the word I want you to spell is bureaucracy. There's all the applause, look. Bureaucracy is the word I want you to spell for question 37. Bureaucracy. Anne-Marie with Next Narnia's what a scene that is. Leona Vari Webster and Lee's iPhone. Hey Leona. The Pitney Perrys are waving away. Oh, we got waving or playing air drums there. Good. Question 38 is the spelling I would like for Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, they're delighted to be on screen. The delay is amazing. Oh my Lord, is that a toy? That's brilliant. Is that a toy? No, Nick, it's a real dog. That's sensational. What? To be fair, I'd just start that up as soon as I got through the door coming home. That's brilliant, isn't it? Great. Well done, team. So hopefully we are spelling Pharaoh, bureaucracy and Chihuahua for questions 36, 37 and 38. Baby Yoda's doing a dance as well. Spelling bee's a bit different, isn't it? Yeah, hope you're enjoying that. This is turning into the longest Nick's Pub quiz ever, but you're all still awake, so excuse me indulging in it. Question 39. Who returned for their second series as the 13th Doctor Who in January 2020? That is question 39, the penultimate question of our Christmas Day Nick's Pub quiz. How much fun. Who returned for their second series as the 13th Doctor Who in January this year? Eat, drink and be merry. Well, lovely. As long as you haven't got one of those things that says live, laugh, love. Anyway. Chris Palmer hating the spelling bee and you've got two school workers in the house. Oh dear. Hello. Yes, it's a gorgeous scene. I love the earrings. They are marvellous. Well done, team. There we are. We're on screen. Yeah, the delay. Brilliant. So that was 39. Who returned for their second series as the 13th Doctor Who in January 2020. Question 40. Anya Taylor-Joy starred in one of the year's best Netflix miniseries. I've not watched it and I'm planning to. Released in October about the fictional chess prodigy Beth Harmon. What was the series called? So that's question 40 indeed. Anya Taylor-Joy starred in one of the year's best Netflix miniseries released in October about the fictional chess prodigy Beth Harmon. What was the series called? Right, I think we need to refresh because we've got 20. We need. 22 in. If you've not come in yet, Caroline, feel free to post the link, and we can get a few more for perhaps our last little refresh. So I think we're on our max of the last people involved. So the Zoom link is coming, and you can jump in. What was 36? Let me just check 36 for you. That was our spelling bee. Pharaoh is what I wanted you to to get involved with. Caroline's just posted the Zoom link for any of you who haven't jumped in and fancy appearing on screen for me to gently rib you, probably. But that's how it works. You've had your 40 questions on our quite entertaining, I'm enjoying myself, festive Christmas Day Nick's Pub quiz. Yes, the music. Everyone joining in with the music right now. There you go, there's the delay. That's what we want to see. Yeah! Magic. Oh, brilliant. All right, let's do the answers for our second half then. Gillian says, I would Zoom, but I don't want to frighten all the dogs and children. Hilarious. A few of you off. A few more are coming back, Simon? Or is this just other halves of the same people who've been kicked out who are coming back in? Don't know how it works. Oh, what is this going on over here? Let's just bring this full screen, shall we? Sorry? In what world is it? That's a Christmas tree. And this is Simon and Liz. This is absolutely terrifying. Good. They're very close friends of ours, but that is bonkers. All right, let's go through the answers then for the second half of your next pub quiz. Question 21, born in Chicago, Illinois, 1942. The person we were after, the actor, is Harrison Ford. Indiana Jones himself. Harrison Ford, the answer to question 21. Question 22, it is very Noel Fielding that, isn't it? English muffin, eggs, and which additional key ingredient make up the eggs Florentine? Spinach is what we're looking for. Spinach, the answer there. And some people having a little jig along. Lovely. Spinach, answer 22. 23, pronation or supination, supination. It's that one. It's the second one. Supination. Yes, Vicky and Rob, hollandaise is in there as well, but I was after the kind of main ingredient. Mind you, if you had all that without the hollandaise, you'd be furious, wouldn't you? But the answer I wanted was spinach. Then supination for 23. Our ditloids. I will go with the 1H in a D, which is one hole in a donut. Yes, one hole in a donut. That was the snacking clue. And when I said everything Nick's Pub quiz, of course it's 30 cocktails in Cocktails and Quiz Tales. Self-promote, humble brag. So yeah. There are 30 recipes in Cocktails and Quiz Tales available via the Shopify link. I've done that. Okay, so your two ditloids. 30 cocktails in Cocktails and Quiz Tales and one hole in a donut. 25 in Game of Thrones. The name of Jon Snow's direwolf is Ghost, apparently. Ghost is the answer. And then our cars. So let me just check that these are in some kind of order. No, they're not at all. Excellent. So 26, I think you all got was Ghostbusters, obviously, the emblem there, giving it away slightly. So Ghostbusters, the answer to question 26. Question 27 was Back to the Future. That was all I wanted for that. Back to the Future was absolutely fine as the answer there. Question 28, that was, who got that? Yeah, Spy Who Loved Me. It's Austin Powers, Spy Who Shagged Me. Austin Powers, the answer to question 28. Question 29, I said it was a classic. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Ferris Bueller's Day Off is the answer there. And question 30, this one, missing a red one about here, is The Italian Job. The Italian Job is the answer to 30. So a few cars, a few questions, a few pictures, but hopefully 5 out of 5 for most of you. Bueller indeed, Caroline. So we've got Neil there. Neil's having a lovely time. And Pitney Perry's good. You're all there, all still taking part. Good. Right, our last 10. Naming the years. Love Shack, the B-52s. I'm aware these are going to, if you haven't got the first one right, then you're probably out. But again, you'll have a point for a year either side of these. So 31, Love Shack, the B-52s. 1980, hopefully you got that. 1989 for Love Shack, the B-52s. Keep on moving by 5, therefore 1999. And Viva La Vida, Coldplay, 2009. So Love Shack, the B-52s, 89. Keep on moving, 99. Viva La Vida, 09. All right, good. The lyrics, I just wanted the song titles. And here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy was what I wanted. Trying to suggest that's how we tackle the next few weeks and months, because I have a feeling we're still going that way, aren't we, before we go? Anyway, let's not worry about that. April, May time onwards, fine. Good. Till then, hang in there, everybody. So don't worry, be happy. Question 34. 35, Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. One of my favourite songs. I used to think Maybe You Love Me, now Baby I'm Sure. Half a point either side for the years. Yes, Shona. Half point says Gav McGee. Yeah, well, I guess if you've half pointed all the way through, you get 1.5 for those, don't you? So yeah, 35, the lyrics were Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves. Now your spelling bee. How is your spelling out there? The first one I wanted was Pharaoh, and you may get caught out by some letters being in different places. So this is according to the OxfordLearnersDictionaries.com. Pharaoh is P-H-A-R-A-O-H. Elmer's whistling, don't worry, be happy. I thought we had Elmer on here at some point, but I think not anymore. P-H-A-R-A-O-H. That is Pharaoh. And thank you, Caroline. The spelling bee for question 37, bureaucracy. B-U-R-E-A-U-C-R-A-C-Y. Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. B-U-R-E-A-U-C-R-A-C-Y. There were some we wanted to include in this, but they're spelt so differently from North America to the UK, and we've got so many beautiful friends from North America who play Nick's Pub Quiz that we had to settle on the ones that were the same. And 38, Chihuahua, or as we like to say here at Nick's Pub Quiz Towers, Chihuahua, because the spelling is C-H-I-H-U-A-H-U-A. That is 38. Our spelling bee for Chihuahua, C-H-I-H-U-A-H-U-A. That is Chihuahua. So well done if you got all three of those. Excellent work, top of the class. And then question 39. Who returned for their second series as the 13th Doctor Who in January 2020 was Jodie Whittaker. Jodie Whittaker. Elmer's crying in Afrikaans. I wonder what that sounds like. Aha, aha, aha. Probably something like that. Jodie Whittaker, question 39. And Anya Taylor-Joy starred in the Netflix mini-series, which was The Queen's Gambit. The Queen's Gambit. The Rice Slippers. Hello, Rice Slippers. That is the biggest team name I think we've achieved so far. Well done. All right, team. There they are. Oh, you guys have been amazing. The various little dress-ups and stuff you guys have done, you've been proper troopers. So thank you for being there and for all your support, guys. You've been one of our stalwarts on the quiz, as I know so many of you have. These are the messages we've been getting from so many of you saying that you've barely missed a quiz, which is magic. So yes, question 40, the Queen's Gambit. Those are your answers for the second half of your Nick's Pub Quiz. Let's have your full times. 34.5 for Diane, Alpine Kitty with 28, 31.5 declared for the Lockdown Legends, and 30 out of 42 for Team JK, 21.5, 7 out of 20 in the second half for Chris Palmer. The music, Hannah says 27, 29.5 there. Oh, they're all flying in now. Gemma, second round savers with the 35, 26.5 for Feliz Covidad. 31.5 for Dave Jones, 25 bang average for Marble Hill Madams. Lethal Quizzle's got 30, Didra Dodder is 27, drink affected. 32 for Gillian, 25 for Sharon Cooper, 19 for Karen G. Doug and Sue's too embarrassed to say. 27.5 for Taffy's trivia team, very good. Hello Pattersons, and sending all my love to you guys. 33.5, Kay, Emma and Ollie, very good. The Boozak is a 31.5, sorry. 30 for Team Span Cannibal, 26.5. Melissa and Ian, hey to you guys as well. A Drunk 28 from Rusty. Kiara, you can put your clothes on back on now. Who else have we got? The Thorntons, 33.5. 35 for Team Cardenzi. Top Notch Quizzing, 27 from Guildford Guzzlers. The Dreaded Flavour, 40. I love that team name. 24.5 for the Quizmas Sisters. 29.5 Poop from Francie Pants. It's fine. Keep the Zoom in future quizzes, says Big Balls Barry. 18 for Alex. Love this tonight. Thank you from Rachel. You're very welcome. I think my beautiful assistant's parents are having trouble getting on. Alex and Jeff thinking there's a password. There shouldn't be. So sorry about that. Claire, 38.5, 27 for the dog eggs, and a few more, 27. How can you get 28 drunk? We got 18 sober. Good. And Laura Cusack smashed us too. Well done, everybody. 30 for the Galway girls, Cleaner, and Shaggy's just showing his ball skills to us all here. Well, that was a bit different and a bit of fun, wasn't it, with the old thing? I thought that was a bit of a giggle, and yeah, maybe we'll bring it back for some special quizzes. The future of Nick's Pub Quiz continues in the new year. It may be that we do go to the first Wednesday of January, which probably makes sense, whatever that is, and we will continue on the first Wednesday of every month. My outlook is that when the world starts to return to a better place, we should all return to our better places as well, with friends and family and all that kind of stuff. Maybe we'll do a live one and that kind of thing, but we'll go for a few more months, certainly through to the spring, maybe early summer, but we'll just see how it goes, won't we? You guys have been fantastic. Wednesday the 6th of January, my beautiful assistant Caroline tells me is the next one. And to all of you who have very kindly offered to match my 50 quid donation to Rennie Grove, incredibly generous of you. Stick it in my PayPal. Everything that's gone in there tonight, I will put forward to them, which will be a lovely little surprise for them. All of you are sending lovely messages of thanks. You are very welcome. Look, I put the idea out there of everybody joining me on Christmas Day because it's such a bonkers year, and you have. It has been absolutely gorgeous of you. All of you who supported via the book, you've blown us away. We worked our socks off, but the feedback we've been getting is absolutely amazing. Tommy, thank you for orchestrating this as well. It's been absolutely hilarious. So we'll do that again. Have a lovely rest of your festive bit. It might get sticky over the next few days because you go, oh, now there's really nothing to do. Keep fit, go and do a run, go and do something, phone someone you've not phoned in ages, have a lovely connection with some people. And look, I look forward to seeing you on the 6th of January, on that Wednesday. Happy New Year to you all. Stay safe from all of us here at Nick's Pub Quiz. It's a very good I'm just going to leave them here. Cheers.